What's up, everybody? This is James, aka J Moore on keys, and today I have a quick little tutorial for you guys. I'm going to be going over the shout walk up pattern in A flat. All right, and this is a pattern that I kind of referenced in my other video when I was talking about praise break drive patterns. I'm going to put a link in that somewhere. And today I'm just going to go over the walk up. It was requested in the comments, so I'm going to do a little video covering that. And I'm going to show you two ways to play it. It's very simple. All right, so today we're going to be in A flat major. So let's go over the scale real quick. A flat is the 1, B flat is the 2, C is the 3, D flat or C sharp is the 4, E flat is the 5, F is the 6, G is the 7, and A flat is the 1. All right, so let's go over that first pattern real quick. This is really easy. So all we're doing for this first pattern is we're playing this chord. Well, let me show it to you first. All right, so all we're doing, we're starting on the 3. So if we had a bass player, he would be playing the 3, 4, up, 5, 6, up, 7, 1. And we're just playing the chords that go right along with it, just walking it right up. So in my left hand, we're doing tritones the whole way up. So it's going to be E and B flat. That's over the 3. But we're not going to play the 3. We're just going to keep it rootless. And then in my right hand, I'm playing E, A, and C. An A minor, inverted A minor chord. All right. So we just got that C 1305 chord. And then we're just walking that chord up by half steps for right now. So this is our next one. So we have F and B, F and B in the left hand, and then F, B flat, and C sharp in the right hand. Take it up again a half step, F sharp and C in the left hand, and in my right hand I have F sharp, B, and D. And take that up another half step, G and C sharp in my left hand, and in my right hand I have G, C, and E flat. So those first 4. And then it switches a little bit. So now my left hand is going to go up a whole step instead of a half step, up to A and E flat. And my right hand is going to be playing A, D, and F. And now I'm moving by half steps again. So up to B flat and E. And then we have B flat. In my right hand, I have B flat, E flat, and F sharp. Then we move up again to B. In my left hand, I have B and F. And in my right hand, I have B, E, and G. So far we have and then we end with this kind of these 2 chords to close it out. And that's only if you're coming out of the shout. Otherwise, you just jump into a praise break pattern there. But if you're at the end, then we have, in my left hand, I'm doing F sharp, B flat, C sharp, and F. And in my right hand, I'm doing B flat, C sharp, F, and A flat. And then I move these two C sharps, excuse me, these two C sharps, I move them down to C. So in my right hand, that gives me F sharp, C, and F. And in my right hand, I have B flat, C, F, and A flat. So that whole first movement together, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, flat 7, 7, and I'm moving, kind of twanging up from that B to the C to give it a little bit more flavor. So let's get into the second pattern, and this is the pattern that I did in the praise break drive video that I mentioned earlier. So let me show it to you real quick. All right, so this pattern is a little bit different than the other one. So this time we're going to start with still the same tritone, E and B flat in the left hand. And on my right hand, I'm playing B flat, E flat, and A flat. And then I'm moving this up to F in my left hand, F and B. And in my right hand, B, E flat, F, and A flat. And then I'm moving this E flat down. And this tritone, everything else stays the same in the chord. And then my next chord is going to be in my left hand, F sharp and C. And in my right hand, C, E flat, and A flat. And by the way, these first 4 chords of this pattern are great for preacher chords. They're basically the foundation of your preaching chords. So if you have to back up a preacher on organ or anything like that, then you have the 3, 4, flat 5, and the 5. And those are also good for house raising chords, anything like that that you would hear. So remember those first 4 chords and practice them, because those come up a lot in gospel music, especially when it starts to get churchy. All right, so we have 3, 4, flat 5, 5. And then the next part of the walk of the next half is almost the same as it actually is the same as the first pattern. I'm just inverting the tritone down from up here. I'm just bringing it down, but it's the same notes. So my left hand is E flat and A. And my right hand is the A, D, and F. And I'm going over this kind of quick, because I just literally just said this. And then I move up to E and B flat. And my left hand, right hand is B flat, E flat, and F sharp. And then I move up in my left hand to F and B. And my right hand is B, E, and G. And then I'm in place to do that, those 2 ending chords. So the whole thing together. So those are the 2 walk-up patterns, very simple. Make sure you practice these in every key, and make sure that you are prepared for any situation, because it might not always be A flat. So make sure that you sit down and really practice these in every key. All right. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment if you have any feedback, or if you have any kind of tutorials that you want to see in the future, any topics you want covered. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support I've been receiving recently in this channel. It is greatly appreciated. I really appreciate all of you watching and commenting, liking, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Continue. Thank you all. And thanks for watching. Happy practicing.